This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Charles Atkinson joins us. He's a soybean producer from Great Bend and serves as the Kansas representative on the American Soybean Association Board of Directors. And Charles, as we turn the calendar, we're not too far away from the 2018 Commodity Classic in Anaheim.
We're looking at the Commodity Classic this year at Anaheim, California. It's going to be February 27th, 8th, and March 1st. I do know we got an early bird reservations coming up here pretty quick in January, but mainly we want to encourage everyone that's interested in the new and innovative look at agriculture and get involved in all four of the commodities that are out there to have an experience. And if you've never been before, it is well worth your time and your money to go out there and basically be working with some of the top producers in the country.
And if you're an ASA member, a chance to meet not only with the state group, but the national group as well.
Our American Soybean Association, they do a lot. They'll be looking at some of the policy that they're working at. And, you know, what I really enjoy about it is meeting people from other parts of the country. You know, we all have our concerns and our issues in the state of Kansas, but it's interesting to see what the other guys are up against. So when it comes time to look at what they do with the Farm Bill or look at what they're doing on some of the policy, you have a little better feel of what the issues are across the country, and they can kind of understand a little bit more about what our other producers are up to across the nation.
You had mentioned Farm Bill. That's also important this year.
I know that they're really looking at the insurance aspect of it and what we're going to do with the farm payments and the programs that they got there. I know conservation is up on the block as far as how they're going to make changes or if they're going to make changes. There's a lot of work to be done on that here in the next several months. We keep hearing that Washington has got it on their front burner and that they want to get something done before elections in 18, but it's just going to take everybody's input. So if guys have concerns or issues, they really need to let the commodities know so that they can work and get your voice out there.
That early bird registration deadline is January the 11th, and they can go to the Commodity Classic's website for more information.
The Commodity Classic, they've got a great website. Go to your favorite web server, type in Commodity Classic, and it'll take you right to the site. There's a whole list of speakers there. They're going to be talking about everything from production to chemicals to farm bill issues to planning of your estate. And I'm sure now with the passage of the tax bill, there'll be some people talking about that too.
Charles Atkinson joins us, a soybean producer from Great Bend and serves as the Kansas representative on the American Soybean Association Board of Directors. He joins us on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more with Dwayne Taves and John Heisdorfer with the U.S. Soybean Export Council.
All over the country, more and more communities are making the change to biodiesel made from U.S. soybean oil. And the decision continues, improving the health and welfare for millions of Americans while adding billions to our national economy.